Welcome back to Explain the Charts, where we break down complex market data into digestible insights. Today is January 28th, 2025, and we're focusing on Apple Incorporated, APL, a tech giant whose stock has been making headlines recently. Before we jump into the charts, let's review some key news and events impacting Apple. Recent news suggests a mixed outlook for Apple. While some analysts express concerns about Apple's AI strategy and its impact on future growth, positive investor sentiment persists, potentially reflecting confidence in upcoming earnings. Reports indicate that Apple's stock is defying the broader tech slump, suggesting resilience and a potential for positive performance. Now, let's turn our attention to the charts, starting with the daily chart for Apple. Notice the recent price action, which shows significant volatility and a trend of recent upwards price action. This suggests ongoing uncertainty in the market, with investors weighing both positive and negative factors. If we zoom in on the past month, we see a clearer picture of AAPL's price fluctuations. There have been periods of strong upward momentum interspersed with periods of consolidation. This pattern could indicate periods of buying pressure followed by profit-taking, suggesting a potential for further price increases. Let's switch to the 1-hour chart to analyze the shorter-term price trends of Apple. The hourly chart reveals short-term price movements that may not be apparent on the daily chart. Looking at the hourly chart will help to get a better idea of current price movement. The hourly chart indicates a series of higher highs and higher lows, reflecting short-term bullish behavior. However, we also observe periods of consolidation, suggesting periods of indecision in the market. The key levels to watch on this chart are the support at $220 and resistance at $230. Now, let's delve into the 15-minute chart for a more granular view of AAPL's intraday activity. The 15-minute chart will enable us to gain deeper insight into current trading action. Here we can really find the short-term key levels to look for. This chart offers a very fine-grained look at price movements. We can see many small price fluctuations. On this chart, we can observe that short-term behavior is quite volatile. To summarize, AAPL's price action across all time frames suggests an overall bullish sentiment for the short term. The short-term bullish behavior is mostly driven by investor confidence in Apple's upcoming earnings and resilient performance in a slumping market. However, volatility across all timeframes suggests that we should anticipate a range-bound market. Key price levels to watch are $220 support and $230 resistance on the hourly chart. A breakout above $230 would signal a strong bullish signal, while a break below $220 could trigger a bearish reversal. In the short term, I would anticipate mostly range-bound behavior, with several periods of small price spikes. The likelihood of a price increase above $230 in the short term is moderate, contingent upon positive investor sentiment surrounding the earnings report. A break below $220 is less likely in the short term as the trend has been predominantly upward. Overall, Apple presents a compelling case for both short-term and long-term investors and should be approached with a well-defined risk management strategy.